But I think the reason I'm pointing this out is I don't think these Western liberals understand that even Putin and the Russian people in power want to be a normal liberal. They just can't be. They want that, but they literally cannot be. It is not possible. And I will explain very simply why it's not possible for Russia to be a liberal democracy. Ready? Within the framework of traditional property rights, within the framework of traditional liberal rights, you have oligarchy in Russia. Think about it. Think about it. Think for a second. Audience, think for a second, right? I'm about to blow your fucking mind because I'm going to prove to you contradictions are real. Get ready. Ready? If you have individual liberal rights in Russia and you have traditional property rights and then you have a traditional democracy in Russia, right? Which they tried in the 90s with Yeltsin, so to speak. You will have an oligarchy. Why? Because you can't touch the economic sphere. See, what they did in the reforms after the Soviet Union was that they had a ploy where they gave everyone vouchers or some shit, which entitled them a piece of the Soviet economy. But people need to eat, so they sold them, and then the oligarchs accumulated the ownership of the Soviet economy. That's basically a really short rundown of how it worked. The oligarchy in Russia is not some antagonist to liberal democracy. It's the result of liberal democracy. If you nationalize everything in Russia and make it so there can't be an oligarchy, congratulations. You have to step outside liberal democracy to do that in the fucking first place. You understand how it's a contradiction? If you try to destroy the anti-liberal formation, which is an oligarchy, you can't be in liberalism. If you try to preserve liberalism, that will inevitably give rise to an oligarchy, and an oligarchy will inevitably give rise to social chaos. It will destroy the country, which is what fucking happened in the 90s. And people will starve, people will die, all to preserve your liberal dream. These fucking Westerners think Russians are stupid and just too primitive for their liberalism. That's not the case. The case is that your liberalism proved its actual reality in Russia. Russia exposed what you bitch-ass motherfucking liberals really are. American liberalism was proven, its actual nature was proven in Russia. That's the whole fucking point.